Hello, everyone, and happy Saturday to you. John Hendricks coming at you with another episode of The Drive, presented by DraftKings Sportsbook here on Boot Crew Media. Imagine everybody's getting ready for the big clash with LSU and Alabama right now. And if not, you're watching Tennessee and Georgia unfold. But obviously, we're there at practice today. Get one last look at the Saints before Monday Night Football's game against the Ravens. Officially got our final injury report. So for the Saints, 3 players ruled out. Marshawn Lattimore with an abdomen. And of course, we told you on the drive not that long ago that it's actually a kidney issue and rib issue. I'm told that he's just waiting to get medically cleared. So we'll see how that kind of plays out. Mark Ingram is not going to play in this one. Grade 2 MCL sprain. Spotted him at the facility today. He was there doing his kind of normal Friday routine, get the team hyped up. It's kind of a cool spectacle to see, but he was out there just briefly. And so he's not going to play with that. He's expected to miss several weeks. And then Chase Hansen, late add on the injury report, he's not going to play as well. So other than that, only one player is questionable, and that's Jarvis Landry, trying to figure out if he's going to play or not. So just kind of walk you through this week, and just to tell you that I'm not as optimistic of him playing on Monday Night Football as maybe some are, just because he's limited at practice. So you're obviously a little bit encouraged, right, by that. But look, the first day we saw him, team was doing stretches. He left the field, didn't really do much action. So that's the first thing on Thursday. Friday, got to see him. He was running some routes, kind of look a little bit like Jarvis, but just not, something seemed a little bit off. Just not maybe full speed, just kind of testing things out. And then really the telltale today, they're doing a lot of red zone work and stuff. Landry is doing some work there. So again, Dennis Allen officially saying, hey, we'll kind of just see how tomorrow goes, tomorrow being Sunday, and then they'll make a decision. But he is progressing. So that's the encouraging news. I'm not sure if we'll see him. Saints do have 2 roster spots open right now. So presumably we're thinking PJ Williams comes back this week. And then, if in a pinch, Kevin White could be a guy that they signed to the active roster that ends up playing on game day as well. So we'll keep an eye on it, but getting Jarvis Landry back would be a real huge boost for this team. And look, even if he doesn't, the Ravens are kind of depleted. Mark Andrews, Gus Edwards are both doubtful for them. That's a huge loss for them. So I think this is going to come down to who can put up 24, 27 points to first. That's really who's going to end up winning this game. But, we'll see how it kind of plays out. But as far as the running backs go, look, Dwayne Washington should have an increased load this week, but he's obviously valuable at special teams. Look for Jordan Howard to get called up from the practice squad. We kind of asked and talked to him in the locker room today, and he's excited about this opportunity that he potentially will have going into Monday Night Football. And look, it's Alvin Kamara's show. That's the one that's going to obviously be the feature back in this one, but he could get some carries and get some touches a little bit more than, like similar what Mark Ingram has in during the week and such, because Washington just has that special team value. But he's been around the league, 7th year. He knows what's going on, right? So we'll see how that kind of unfolds. But look, Monday Night Football, big deal in the Superdome. Look, if you're going to the game, let me show you this, guys, because if you haven't seen, the Saints are giving out this Dome Patrol poster, obviously to honor and commemorate Sam Mills and his accomplishment and such. But look, that's an iconic poster. If you're going to the game, if you're not thinking about going to the game and you want to, or you're on the fence, go just to get that poster. That's pretty awesome. But at any rate, cool treat the Saints are giving out. And then obviously, this is a lot of football action. Get to enjoy Sunday. And then this is how things close out for week 9 with the Saints and Ravens taking on each other. As always, be sure to go over to DraftKings Sportsbook. Use the code BOOT, B-O-O-T, to get $200 in free bets just from putting down a $5 bet on your team of choice. Same game parlays would be a pretty cool one to maybe look at. Alvin Kamara, end zone, that's a pretty hot one. Adam Troutman, we didn't talk about him, but he should be back in the lineup. He's one of the Saints that doesn't carry an injury designation going into him. Ryan Ramczyk, Eric McCoy, and also David Onyemata. So definitely going to get those guys back in the lineup for the Saints, and they're getting healthy at the right time. Few missing pieces here and there, but very encouraged on that front. But again, use that code BOOT. Again, thanks a lot to DraftKings Sportsbook for producing today's show and sponsoring today's show. And I'm John Hendricks for Boot Crew Media signing out. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy some football. Monday is going to be the test. Can the Saints get another win in the column? Have a good one, guys.